Oh, God's sake, where's my upload schedule? Where is it? I actually can't find it. It's somewhere. Oh, it's not somewhere. Because it doesn't exist. Hello, hi, it's me. It's me again, obviously, as you can tell. This video is about a video that I saw in my recommended a couple of days ago. I didn't record it then because I was busy. But this is about a video I saw in my recommended a couple of days ago about the Mr. Breast situation that I talked about in the last video, which is still obviously ongoing. It's it's definitely going. Obviously, you know Mr. Beast. He is the biggest content creator on YouTube. Probably will be for quite a while. And this person called Rosanna Pansino. Okay? Don't know if I said that right. I honestly have zero clue. She made a couple videos talking about the Mr. Beast situation. And the one that I saw had something to do which is with Mr. Beast, obviously. And it also had Dog Park 404, who obviously is the first person to expose Mr. Beast about obviously how his videos are rigged, like set up. They say that it's non-scripted, but it is. And all that jazz, all that like trumpet type stuff. I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one, and to be fair, he does make some pretty good points. I always believe that even though they say that it's non-scripted, it just always has seemed scripted. Weirdly enough, it has. So Rosanna Pansino made a couple videos. I've seen two. I don't know if there's any more than that. Made a couple videos talking about Mr. Beast, and the one that I seen was about illegal gambling and Bitcoin and stuff like that. And apparently, there's a video online, on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's on Twitter. I don't know 100%. There's a video on Twitter of Mr. Beast using this website. I don't remember the name of the website. I really should have caught up on that before I started recording, but we ball. There was this illegal gambling website that apparently was used by Mr. Beast and a couple other like big creators who were also in that video, and it was an illegal website that's in North Carolina, which is obviously where Mr. Beast lives. He does all of his work in North Carolina because that's his home state. I don't know anything about the States. I live in the UK. But apparently it's illegal in most states, and you shouldn't really use it. Because if you get caught, you get a couple months up to a couple years of a sentence, I think. Or you get put on bail or something like that. I don't know 100%. Obviously, like I said, I don't live in the States. But after watching it, I was like, there is video proof of this. So explain to me why he didn't get done for it, even though the video is online. It's very easily viewable. You could probably just find it on Twitter without even looking too hard. And he hasn't got any repercussions out of it. It's known. Well, Rosanna Pansino mentioned it in her video, but it also was kind of known at the same time because Mr. Beast has said it himself. He has always had a bit of a gambling problem, but before he was 18, which is another illegal thing, of course. You can't really gamble until you're 18 or 21. I don't know if here it's 18. I'm pretty sure. In the States, I think it's also 18, but that also don't make sense because you're not allowed to drink till you're 21 in the States, which, I'll be able to drink soon. legally. But yeah, I think it's a dumb, weird thing. I believe it. Honestly, I do, because you can tell it's Mr. Beast, because you could see in the reflection this illegal gambling website that you could see it in the reflection of a mirror that's about the size of the fucking wall behind me, apparently. So you can see the reflection. You can see Mr. Beast there. You can see him there. He is stood there, like saying he's getting a big win or something along those lines. To which I say, it's a pretty dumb move, because if you get caught actually illegally gambling, what are you going to do then? Because there's video proof of you doing it. One sec, let me turn on my light. This is getting serious here. We are very serious on this O_high YouTube channel, okay? We are very serious. Sometimes. But it's a dumb move. Honestly, in my opinion, it is. Recording yourself, knowing that you're doing something that is illegal in the state you live in, unless for some weird reason he was in another state where it is legal, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal in every single state. I think it's illegal just in the US in total. But yeah, that really confused me on why you would record it. Sure, if it's a massive win, you would want to record it, but I still wouldn't personally, knowing that if I get caught doing it, boom, there's me in the slammer, or getting sued or something along those lines. So it's dumb. It's dumb. And also apparently in a couple of his videos, the lottery ticket videos, Rosanna basically said how he is technically selling gambling to his audience. I used to be one of his audience. I think everyone used to be way back when. But then he kind of divulged, kind of lost interest with like people my age-ish and older. And people younger, they fucking loved it, obviously. Otherwise he wouldn't really be raking in views as much as he does. But yeah, so what was I on about? Oh yeah. So Rosanna said how the lottery ticket videos is basically promoting gambling to children, because that's what Mr. Beast's audience is. Everyone is well versed in the fact that the audience is children. No matter what you say, it is. And then after that, I'm pretty sure, like a little bit after that, Dogpack appears on the video and explaining how one of the videos on I think it's either the original Mr. Beast channel or the philanthropy channel, I can't say that fucking word, on how basically he edited a hospital to make it look way more run down than it actually was. And he actually showed the evidence like he did in his first, like he did in his own videos on Mr. Beast. And yeah, it's pretty obvious that it's edited in, or at least is like, because the quality is god awful. You would think with how much money Mr. Beast has, he would be able to hire good CGI people. But it's obvious from me, like my TV is right behind my phone right now, okay? And from here, way back on the other side of my room, you could still see every last little pixel and every last little thing that was edited onto it. I think that it's pretty obvious. And sure, it's not the first time he's been caught for this. And like, for example, changing timers in post. That was shown in Dogpack's video. There was a lot of things said in Dogpack's video, and it's hard to go over because I think the video is like 50 minutes. And obviously you've probably already heard about it anyway because of how big this drama is. But yeah, I think it's so obviously edited. It annoys me as someone who doesn't edit. I don't edit, obviously. I don't script. I don't edit. I don't do anything. As soon as I'm done, boom, you're going on. But yeah, it's so obvious. Because sure, I don't know how to do it myself. I don't think I ever will, or at least won't for a while. Because obviously I'm still doing this on my phone. The laptop I have runs unbelievably fucking slow, to the point where it's basically unusable, and I can still tell it's edited. It's that bad. And it's frustrating knowing that I could probably have done better if I had learned it a little bit. It's dumb. But yeah, so it's dumb. Okay, it's just dumb. And then she also mentions Bitcoin and basically how Mr. Beast and a couple of people who he works with and got into a Discord call with this one guy. I think his name's like Ricky Richard something along those lines. Basically selling a Bitcoin pump and dump scheme. Apparently, a pump and dump scheme basically means you sell the coin. For example, let's just say plate coin. There's a plate on my bed because they had some tweet a little bit ago. You pump a shit ton into it, you sell a lot of people on it, make the price of it fucking skyrocket, and as soon as it hits its highest point, you take every last little bit of it out, every last little penny out of it, and cause it to devalue tremendously. I don't know 100%. All I'm going off is what I remember off of CoffeeZilla, because CoffeeZilla's a really good YouTuber and a really good journalist. Shout out to CoffeeZilla, who's really cool. You should watch him because he's cool. He's cool. He's talked about quite a lot of crypto stuff, and he didn't cause me to get into crypto because I haven't touched crypto in my life. I haven't touched Bitcoin, just the crypto space in total, just because of how dangerous I know it is. It's either you're gonna make fucking thousands of pounds. Well, I'm obviously gonna say pounds because that's what I would do. Thousands and thousands of pounds, or you could be in debt for the rest of your life. It's high risk, high reward, and normally I do like that, but when it comes to Bitcoin, it feels like it's more of a higher risk than it is a reward. I'm going on a side tangent here. This is talking about Mr. Breast. Let me get my bearings. Look, having this thing attached to my face is a bloody nightmare, alright? Leave it. But, yeah. Bitcoin is just a bit of a too high of a risk for me. And plus, I'm not really wanting to do it anyway. It doesn't really entice me. It seems a bit too complicated. I don't really care about complicated things. I'm a bit of a dumbass. But yeah. And he was talking about how he kind of did, at least not pump and dumps 100%, but he did some quite shady things with certain types of coin, and which he basically sold to his audience, which is obviously to make the actual coin skyrocket. Pardon me. And obviously then went down because everyone noticed that it's a bit shady, aka pump and dump. But yeah, she talked about that in the video. I was like, this guy is a kids YouTuber, and he is associating and selling things that like basically selling gambling and selling Bitcoin, which is two very, very risky things to sell to underage children, because they both could fuck up your life. They could. Everyone knows that they could. I don't want to try gambling. I never have wanted to try gambling. I'm not planning on doing it anytime soon. So, yeah. He was basically selling it to underage children, saying, "Oh yeah, I'll use these lottery tickets and see how much I get, and depending on how much I get, I'll do this, do that." Like for example, the one that I know of and have used to watch was when he bought an island using only lottery tickets. I remember that video, and I remember watching it. I remember enjoying it, but now that I think about it, when I'm a bit older, a bit more wiser, I noticed he's kind of selling gambling here, isn't he? Because there is an age limit on lottery tickets for a reason, because it's called gambling. You are giving the cashier money to give you a gamble ticket to see if you'd win or lose. The way I know this is because my mum, she used to buy them quite a lot, and she does bingo, which technically is gambling. And she does that often. She used to do it often. She doesn't as much anymore, mainly because of she noticed how that it's not good. It's not working out. She's losing more money than she is gaining money, which is the main thing of gambling. You lose money more than you gain half the time. Like you could say the phrase, "Oh yeah, 99% of people leave gambling when they're right next to the big win," when in reality you're just saying that just to entice people to try again. Like, gambling is so scummy to me. To me, it's scummy as shit. And because the way gambling makes money is by feeding off of people's sadness and addictions. Everyone knows that. It's obvious. But yeah, again, I've gone on a side tangent. This is talking about Mr. Beast, who, even though it is kind of connected to gambling, like I said before. But yeah. Deep breaths. But yeah, so after watching that video, I think the video's like 30 minutes. I'll link it into the description when I'm able to find it, if I'm able to find it, which I probably will be. But yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of a fucked situation. And along with that, the lunch league shit that's been going on, which I'll talk about sometime. But mainly everyone knows about that already. Anyway, but still, I just want to put in my input. I don't want to try it. I don't like Prime. That's just me. To me, it hurts my throat more than it hydrates me. Both the energy and the normal hydration drink. I don't like them. I don't like the flavors of it or anything. But if I ever can, and trust me, I will try. If I ever can, I will find a box of Lunchly and try it. And then buy the UK equivalent of a Lunchable, which called Lunches. They used to be called Lunchables. From what I've heard of the American version, the UK ones are a little bit better. Something I used to eat quite a bit. Even though I knew it wasn't healthy, I still know it isn't healthy. Hence why I don't eat them almost every day. Because I used to have to live off of them because of some stuff that was going on with my personal life, which you're not knowing about. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to bring it up because I haven't really actually seen any videos on it, probably because the Mr. Beast drama has died down a little bit, even though it's technically still ongoing. And also the fact that he's getting sued. I think he's getting sued, or is that Logan Paul? Or no, that Prime is getting sued. I know that for a fact. They're getting sued by 3 different people. But yeah, I'm gonna get up close and personal now because I'm saying bye, because I'm done with the video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did, if you didn't, cool, go you. I don't really care. But yeah, thanks for at least, I don't know, giving me 20 minutes of your time to actually just watch it. If you, like I said, if you didn't, your choice. It's free world. Do what you want. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.